right, we're back. We're back in the game. Let's go do some adventuring.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why, if sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand.
He's like, no,
Mid
too much.
said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Oh, well, this is certainly going to be interesting. Alrighty, then. No side quests here. So, Clive, which is actually his real name, now has to go to hydrate me. No, so his actual name is Clive, but he's taken over the role of Sid, as Sid used to be like kind of the leader of the resistance. So his nickname, or his formal name, is Sid, but his legal name is Clive. Alright, there we go. Let's see what you have to offer to me.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Come to claim your just desserts?
Yes, I just want the token. Many claim they wish to change the world. Few actually take it upon themselves to do so. For an inspiration to us all. Nameless patron.
All yours. All done?
That's the hideaway. But before we do any of the continuation, I'm gonna do my side quests. Oh, that's where one of the quests is. Well, I will go here first. It's having a rough time loading things. Wait, what are my settings at? Are they still... No, it's not good. All right.
My carpet.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Yeah, I'm just taking it.
Gone, just like that. And without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned. I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short one pair of hands. Loath though I am to rely on the kindness of strangers, I'm at a loss. Please, will you see if you can find him?
Hey, you know what? I might as well just do that. Sounds like a quick and easy job.
I'll see what I can do. Do you know where he might have gone?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used
Doing
to
what
work
now?
there, you see. Poor fool left his heart in its hollow.
All right. Then that's where I'll start.
Yeah, it's actually performing really well now. Should have gone in the DLC to this game, to be honest. All right, anyhow. Are going all the way down there. I'll just travel there real quick. Okay, sick.
You deserve a rest.
The noise.
My blade yet hungers, that's why. Come, let us feast on your flesh.
Your feasting days are over. Too slow.
Whoa, what the fuck? Holy fuck. Oh, first try though. First try though. It was close, but first try. Holy shit. Okay, all right. I had to get back into it. I got a little too greedy, but I've got it. I've got it.
Those who kill for sport deserve no better.
All right, let's find the baker's assistant, huh? Hello, assistant man. Hello. Hello. That's an old reference, by the way. I've watched How I Met Your Mother in forever. Hello. There he is. Hello.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I? Certainly not a baker. Master must have ruled the day he took me in. Time was the sight of the fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
I take it you missed the mother crystal.
I hated her, but she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin, but I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me. Oh, I loved her, damn it. But now she's gone. She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
Ooh. Express yourself, remember the good times, focus on your work. I'd say express yourself.
Perhaps you could express yourself in your work. If you miss the fang, maybe you could recapture it somehow.
Recapture it? I'm a baker, not a... You know, you might just be right. What a fool I've been! I have to get back to the bakery right away. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. You've opened my eyes.
Well, that was easy. Bro really just needed one sentence. Oh, hey, GG's, good stuff.
Suppose you will be needing an escort then.
Oh, yeah. That's all he needed. That was his silly, fast little side quest. Goddamn.
Ah, there you are. The man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Bar. A truly unique creation.
I dare say it is.
Just look at it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself. Her steepled peaks, her fulsome spurs, her inviting hollow. True, my loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the Fang without her crater? Why, no Fang at all.
That's actually a really creative take
look,
on it.
Inside, she's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals. Salt crystals! Master, I have found my purpose. I must use my work here to preserve the memory of the Fang.
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto something. Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I might even have a new delicacy on my hands. I don't know how you did it, but you have my thanks.
Well, I said one sentence, bro. GG's, good stuff. I don't know how he I don't like how he described the whole thing because it could be seen as a euphemism, but hey, you know what? I'll take the level up as well. Thank you. Ooh, goblin coin. Shouldn't be goblin on those coins, but hey, you know what? The to each your own, I guess. You know? So there's a side quest over there, and then I can go to Northern Valley to get that too. Sick. Wow, 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 wow.
Good day to you.
Okay, the performance in this area is still a little spotty. by that side. Can't have it all, I guess.
The crystals we get from the tailor all but worthless.
Okay, I will buy
Can I
your
interest you in
potions.
today?
please. No, I don't need an enhancer, thank you. I've already got my blue pills. Anyways, let me very quickly go. The Wages of Warcraft? Oh, orchestral roll. Do I want those? I should probably get them sometime if I want to, like, be a completionist.
I trust it's all here. Ah, yes. Good day.
Good day. Alright, let's talk to you, my friend. It's been a while, Quentin.
Ah, Clive. Your timing is exquisite, as always. I have a concern which you may be able to assist me with.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village. Rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
Might as well.
Of course.
Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the good citizens of Lostwing. Listen to their tales, and make what you will of them.
All right. I will.
Alrighty. Plenty of them. We'll just go about them.
Right. Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I better find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? He's a good boy. Even though I'm clipping. Alright, let's go up there. Yeah, the Preoccupied Man is a damn good name for a preoccupied guy. Hello.
Excuse me. Quentin mentioned strange figures having been sighted near the village. Have you seen anything?
Nah, not me, Gov. I heard the rumours, though. I'm here most days, right next to the gate, and I ain't seen nothing out of the ordinary. Don't worry. Any shady characters try and slip into town this way, and I'll soon come running. And shouting, most likely.
All right. Thank you.
Word is, the Black Shields took a hiding.
There we go. I'm really.
Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it. Screeching out from between the trees. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me. And I ain't been back since.
I see. I'll look into it. Thank you.
Alright, so it's not just rumors.
Seems Lorbert's Pass is our best bet then.
Oh, I already know
What
where
do
it
you
is.
say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate?
Might as well. Gotta stay hydrated, chat.
Let's go.
Ooh, I'll take that. Free stuff is free stuff. Oh.
You there.
Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape.
That felt like a
Black
freaking...
shield. Here. What the hell are you doing here?
That felt like a Monty Python bit, to be honest.
That we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
A little overkill, but that's fine. Haha! Oh my god. Oh shoot, hold on, what the hell is this? Interesting. Alright, anyways.
Why were they here? Are they planning an attack on Lost Wing? I need to warn Quentin.
Let's talk to Quentin. Quentin is such a name, you know.
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I found some black shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black Shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds. Though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for. And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back. And bite back we shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain. Who did the Black Shield serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Who?
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lost Wing?
I suppose it is better that you know the truth. I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did, in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport. I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral. He had my entire family slaughtered, and he faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost everything. My loved ones, my livelihood, my position, the faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him and slit their throats myself.
Oh, Jesus.
But the man himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection. And so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades. And our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first. My friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
This is quite the side quest, man. What the fuck? There we go.
I'm not going to change his mind.
Nope. This side quest turned out very interesting. Curious to see where it's gonna lead. Anyways. Alright, Helena.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Might as well.
Of course. I'll be right back. Anybody home?
Well, hello there, brother.
This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
Come on! Thank you! Ha-ha!
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
Alright, let's get that structure, huh? Hello, Toggle. Who's a good boy?
When did you get so big?
Excuse me? Let's go.
Don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Hippocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
All right, let's see.
Right away.
Let's see, let's see. And he may be able to help. Would be lovely.
Editors started reading books that don't have any...
Old farmer Otto keeps both chocobos and antelopes. After 5 of his stock fell ill, he put them in his barn to rest. However, Otto woke the next morning to discover that a leg eater had found its way into the barn and devoured 3 of the limbs on one of his antelopes. To make certain all remaining legs were accounted for, he did a tally and was satisfied when he counted 13. How many chocobos were in the barn?
Susan, why would anyone want to do that?
What kind of test is that? What kind of question is that?
Hippocrates, do you have the moment?
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Thermal shielding design. A baffling diagram made of all the more confounding by the preponderance of question marks that blemish its borders.
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? And what are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelisk complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragon fire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection it requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obolus might be of assistance.
It's a team
I shall
effort.
speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave
Oh, I know who
Chad
Chad would choose. Who do we want, Chad?
Hands, Clive.
Who would we bring along? Who would we bring along? Do we bring along Jill or do we bring along Tarja?
Shielding that guards against even the most ferocious flames. We could have done with some of that on Drustinus. I doubt I would have survived that place with or without it. A trip to Northreach, though, I think either of us could handle.
Who do we pick? Alright, Hippocrates.
So, Clive, have you made your decision?
Well, no,
Who will
no.
accompany you on your little excursion?
Who do we bring along? Who do we bring along? If we bring along Tarja, we will please Chap. If we bring along Jill, we may get a kiss. Who do we bring along, Chad? Who do we bring along? Let's feed the K-drama.
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
Okay, we're
White
picking Jill.
chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will. Until then.
Well, we might as well. I might need to actually check for.
You two enjoy yourselves.
You too, Tarja.
We will.
Keep them pilchards nice and chilled.
Are those Pepio nuts? I can never tell.
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the Pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
All right. Why did you? Okay. All right. Well, let's go. Let's go.
You'll not find a bruised pippin in them. Fresh cuts. Come and get them before they're gone.
What can I interest you in today?
Well, give me some garlic, please. alliums are a hallmark of classical Sambrekis cuisine, so much so that it is a tradition for the emperor to award honorary titles to those responsible for supervising their cultivation and preparation in the wide room castle kitchens, the so-called garlic knight among them. I'll take it.
I hope it's to your liking. Keep fighting the good fight.
How the hell is anyone supposed to...
Oi, don't touch anything.
The edible fruit of the Pepio plant is prized by chocobo breeders, although the superstition that it lends a stub bird additional stamina seems largely founded on its blushing, swollen form than any quantifiable result.
If that's what you want.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Did you find everything?
I did. Here.
All right, let's hand these over.
Garlic and Pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool. But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
Hey, yo! Oh, there's bread! And a bag of water.
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Oh.
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread.
I see the bread too.
Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh.
You all right?
Sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you.
Nostalgia baited.
Clive.
Nice.
Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
Oh.
No, Jill.
Oh.
This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive.
Just kiss! Oh my god! They'll just stand there like a bunch of fucking... Oh my god. What is this? Why is he standing behind her like that? Just say something.
Well, I suppose we better be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
Oh
I
my
will.
god.
You too.
Oh my god. Why is the game blue balling us like this? I swear to god.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Harpocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Talia how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have.
What is that supposed to mean?
What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. What are you on about, boo-boo? What are you doing? What demons are haunting you?
And Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
What is that smirk on her face?
It's almost at an end.
She was like,
Shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moondew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
God damn. God fucking damn.
Well, I better go and give Mid the good news then.
Oh, let's go and give Mid the good news then.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer.
Ooh.
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Bro, Australian.
Displacement stacks.
Didgeridoo.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
Oh, off we go, huh? Ooh. Okay, it's getting there.
It's finished. It's finally finished.
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you?
Oh, no.
The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
No. You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Sick.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
Yeah, real Blackthorn. I'm sorry, brother. Goddamn.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown, searching for a land untouched by the Blight, just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want her to be that. I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
All
Aye,
right.
aye, Captain.
Off we go.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Clive. Asterix. Mid finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the Twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
All right, let's get back to it. Thank you.
Obolus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Oops.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry at all, are you? I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you.
Hey, yo.
Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obolus.
Don't mention it.
Interesting. Just a whole lot of stuff happening.
Thanks, Uncle.
But dear boy, Ticantha has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strongbox with us, but his considerable knowledge of the going-ons in the Free Cities, by which I learned of the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. Though I for one believe Miss Tellerman's projects to be quite the valiant enterprise, I doubt the Canvarian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted. And if rumor has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guildmasters are rapping at our door. Which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, that he might keep a watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill, and warn us of any impending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration. Your loving uncle.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Huh? God damn. Oh, we can't go. Oh, we need to go to. Those unsettled little remains of the once built refuge many called home. Damn. Hmm.
I remember what you told me. That if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Hello there. She doesn't look happy to be here.
Lady Karen.
Stop jerking off on my helm, bro.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
Cheers and huzzah.
No, not the pedals.
It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there will be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Ah.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot.
Bro's happy.
There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
I mean, you're less than I, mate. Hello.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Nice. Hell yeah. What? I was so well fed. He's a good boy. Sick. Onwards. That's a good name for a quest. Let me check the map real quick. Okay, so it is like in a... Cool. What's this side quest?
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
Also, we haven't kissed yet.
And Tob will help too. Baby boy.
Also feel like getting a nickname, like it needs to be shorter than the actual name or like with less syllables.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Alright, to Bucklaw we go. Not to be confused with baklava, the food. Ah! Get the fuck away from me. I said get the fuck away from me! Oh, there's some good RT.
So what do you think?
That we'd be lucky to make it out alive.
Did you stink
Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
Oh, what about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker, but I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
They don't sound very
You,
legitimate.
However, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out? Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
Bro, like, they do not sound legitimate, but sure, I'll help.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
We're lucky you came along. Now, hoping to make a heavy purse in Boklad, our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
Bro's got too much of a sarcastic tone to their voices.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
Yup. There they are.
Guests. These must be our bandits.
Ah! That was not dodged on time. That was dodged too early. Bro, I need to learn to dodge again. There we go. Oi, 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 oi. Good stuff. Thank you, Jill.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart?
Where is that card? Not there. Oh, I need to continue on. All right. Oh, there's the card. It's not gonna do anything, is it now?
Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here. It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother. What if we want his help again next time?
Well, well, well. Well, well, well. The music don't help either, does it now? Sarcastica music.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least.
Well, that's certainly a fallen
The
ruin.
path continues on the other side.
Oh, that's a hole in the bridge. There's stuff over there. Hold on. 3 pinches of magic ash. I'll take it. Thank you. Oh, these are also all enemies. Get the hell away from the football. Shoot the ball. Oop, there we are. Nice view. The final sin, the Dalmatian Republic.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominants and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us.
Well, off we go to adventure. With doubts, however.
Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Oh. Seat of the Imperial Court. Audience chamber. Imperial Palace.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sambrec.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen.
Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father, I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
Ooh.
What nonsense is this?
That hit a nerve.
I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
Canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring.
That's politics for you.
I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Bye-bye, Flower.
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
Fuck you, bitch! How about
I have
some more?
suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
Fucking bitch-ass mother, fuck off, please. So I've got two suspicions, right? Either bro has taken...
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Yeah, so either bro has made the other kid king because that's what, you know, mother wants.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Or he is only a front and the person to blame for the schemes that these emperors want to play upon them. So if whatever happens goes wrong, they can just blame the kid and just behead him.
The Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well-trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
What the hell's going on over there? What are you? Well, anyways, let's just continue on. My little Chucky friend. Just
Mother.
vibing.
More refugees.
Okay, not just
and they're all
vibing.
making for the crystalline dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
I haven't tried those yet.
I can walk from here.
Buckland. There are no crystals here.
Oh.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Well, 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 goods. Well,
Let me
well,
carry
well.
your goods. I'm cheap.
And nasty.
Peaches and pears.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
Ooh. Those look cool.
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
Looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we?
Schmort.
He must be around here somewhere.
Let's go find Goots.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Yeah, but I will find Goots. Please. Oh, there he is.
Ah, good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Goots. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Here. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where! I've got a pal in Bocklad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure no one else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Let's go. All right.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo then.
And the other on our purses.
Next to the checkpoint.
There we go.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Damn. That's a crystal. Hello.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you.
Mm-hmm.
So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
Interesting.
Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and two birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
All right, Eloise.
The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Let's make some furniture. Get seated. There we go.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Come on, come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
There we go.
The trader's pass.
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
All right, there we go.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life.
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked!
That's a lot of...
Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right, all right.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
All right.
Taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
No peaches for me.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Damn.
Sorry. I'll leave you alone.
Bro was not happy.
I'll take the large one.
Hello.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
Bro could just be downplaying, you know? You could be lying.
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Hansa, he said he got a job. Doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Well, thank you, anxious girl.
Come on, come on!
Potter. Good name for a person. Wonder if they got magic powers.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Never trust a cheap man to carry your stuff.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Well, 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 Hansa.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these Charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now.
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right. Fetch quest / trailing quest it is.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
But when his employers find him, we find his employers as well. Hello.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the Chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
Hello. Well, there you go, Hansa. You little thief.
Oh, shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hansa. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hansa.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Oh. Fighting time.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Wait.
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister? Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the Cast Stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the Stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Well, well, well. So, bro is a good kid, but he has yet to prove him. They keep saying he's a good guy. Never trust a thief, Chad. Never trust a thief.
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the Carstones and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then. Honza, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leitney's Cleft.
To Leitney's Cleft, then.
To Leitney's Cleft it is.
Leitney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
Better not have scared any of my birds.
So much for a little tossing.
Daddy.
There are
A
no
little
crystals here.
sword shuffle.
Faster!
All right, off we go. Oh. What? Oh, it's the boys. It's the lads.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded I
Easy
doubt these
peasy.
are the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
Oh, more of them. I gotta get the one with the crystal first.
We got company. That's the luck.
Boom.
Soldiers.
Fewer now.
Oh shit! Stop, 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 stop. That was not what I wanted to do. Not at all. Let's see. Whatever the hell it's called.
Today, eh? Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells. Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right. It'll be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Oh, bro's gonna fight. Oh, it's some biggie boys too.
That guard from Bockland. Kill him. Kill them all.
Nice try. Nice try.
Ay, 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 ay. Bam! Bitch! Oh, that was sick. I love that. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Slay King, Slay real. Are you farting again?
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' purses. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and, be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Aha! Back we go. Hello!
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
Pick up for a little bit. Just a little bit. A little brawl with bro.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You
got a
are too
chat
kind,
blog.
Eloise. Here, Clive. Goots's pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
Ooh, the Crimson Compass.
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
Aha!
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots's pass should secure you a place on the caravan, But if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
That's a lot of money.
We'll try the caravan.
That is a lot of money. No kiss miss. We did get close. Or just, you know, being nostalgic, we had a basket of bread and we shared a pie from the market.
Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
Where's a good boy? Where's a good boy? You're a good boy. There we go. Oh, there's 3 new quests? Okay, we ball.
Let me carry your goods.
Pardon me, but would you happen to be that well-notched steel and impressive physique? I have need of a sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon well worth the coin. Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
How exactly do you intend to use them?
Well, being something of a scholar of Zemeckis history, I wish to investigate the ruins near the city, and I require a rugged companion, lest I find myself waylaid by ne'er-do-wells or the beasts said to roam the area. Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake of the true treasure that awaits us there. The rich and storied history of Zemeckis. Well, will you ever party to a finer proposition?
I might as well.
My arms are yours.
Wonderful. Then come. We must away.
Must away we must.
Where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis Road. And from there, onward to discovery. Quickly. There is not a moment to lose.
Wait. Good luck with your ne'er-do-wells.
Off bro goes.
I better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
Porter for hire.
That's that then.
There we go. And welcome back, Skilch. There she is. Ambrosia.
Why am I not surprised?
Oh.
You'll have a real coin.
Get absolutely fisted. Yo, brother, that was insane.
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention. More importantly, we have arrived. Now, feast your eyes upon the marvel before us. Ruins, a relic of the fallen civilization. A sight so common that man is oft blinded to its wonder. Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens. Airships, we call them, with very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about this particular specimen? Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you.
Interesting.
A tantalizing mystery, no doubt, but merely one of countless enigmas in which Zemeckis history is steeped. Come, good sir. Our expedition continues, and we still have much to learn.
Oh boy. All right, chat, I have a question for you.
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
Am I going to have pasta for dinner or empanadas? Because to be honest, I want something chill. But they're definitely not going to be as good as the ones I've had in Spain. Yeah, Kev knows. Dude, oh my god. I didn't have it myself. Celine had it. But, like, she... okay, alright, Chad knows. Chad knows what's up. Alright, thank you, guys. Oh.
Not it. Where I go. Who's first?
Hey, thank you for the lure grab. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I need to plan one of those still, honestly. I need to plan one of those.
Killed. Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all. Not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all its glory. As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods, and great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time, though I live in hope that I might see it discovered. But we must not dwell upon such things. There is more yet to see. Onward. History awaits.
Well, more to see there is. Alright. Yeah, so we went to this, we went to Plaza de Catalunya, which is pretty much like slap back in the middle of, Barcelona. But the thing is, there's this, like, mega store called El Corte Inglés. And they have, like, a mini market at the bottom of it. And they have this one place that just sells, like, baked goods. Of which they also sold vegetarian empanadas. And holy fuck, were they good. They were so good, man. Like, next time I go there, I'm definitely having more. Wait!
He's really put himself into trouble this time.
Oi, yo, 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 yo. Stop! I'm playing horribly. There was still protein in there. There was still protein in there. So fucking good though.
Still in one piece.
It would seem so. Once more, I am in your debt. And once more, you impress me with your prowess. These were no ordinary foes, but ones we in the field call echoes. Though Moss the Chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought upon mankind by the gods, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here, in all their elaborate beauty, perhaps suggest an answer? Could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine? Alas, all is mere speculation. But one day, perhaps, I will learn the truth.
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have proven yourself a willing audience to my ramblings.
Glad to help, but didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. In truth, a captive ear was all I really desired.
Bruh.
You see, even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late. And so I came upon the idea of purchasing a companion. A captive audience, if you will.
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so. And now, my good man, it is high time we returned whence we came.
Fine. Just don't go running off this time.
Damn, bro. Got taken for a stroll. Yeah, how often do you go to Spain, Crash? I know you fly there sometimes. I know you go to Sevilla pretty often.
And so ends a delightful day. Here, your reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you to.
Well, thank you, thank you. Good stuff. Oh, shoot, maybe I need to spend my freaking points.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
I'd rather not, thank you.
Come on, come on!
No, thank you.
Caravan stops
Juicy
next.
pears! Slake your thirst without a crystal.
What I really want to be is a...
Here you are, Goods. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo, too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Mizelle's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it, then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your past.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
Damn.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
Sick. But that's not what I wanted to do. Oh. I want more side quests, really.
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
But mercenaries...
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
Right.
Let's go.
It's sending us over already. Man, I want to do this like quest. Oh well. Ooh.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in Gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers.
Hmm.
And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
Fuck this bitch.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you.
Down.
And this is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Oh boy! Oh, this story is fucking spicy. That's a spicy ass story. Alright, I'll continue. Whoa. Quick loading times. I want to get my dinosaurios. Dinosaurios.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
When they're afraid, they turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
Scheming? Okay.
I'll send a Stolas then.
Or you can do something else. Oh, bro, come on.
What is it, boy?
Oh boy. Bahamut's keeping freaking house, man.
What's happening?
I don't know. Torgal!
This way.
Cool. Didn't know I was secretly playing Assassin's Creed. What a gentleman. That's not what we meant with being in heat, guys.
Shogun's is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Where do we go? Where do we go? Is that where we go? It's not where we go. Oh, there we go.
Watchman or sentry is to be slain on sight. But spare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear. The people are to come to no harm at our hands.
Those were Imperial Dragoons.
It's a big-ass crystal.
What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right. But first we find Goots.
Just hope he's all right.
You there! Identify yourself!
We have to.
Stay down!
I love that combo so much. Keep forgetting that my my bar actually upgraded.
This might take a while.
Cut them down! It's over.
Kill my final breath. There goes your final breath. Oh, that's a Dragoon. Oi, 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 oi. I don't like that move. Oh, hello. No, two. Oh.
dragoons. What is this then? A civil war?
Oi, oi, oi.
Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
Crabs! I guess we're eating sushimi tonight.
What of the men and women in the market district? The evacuation is complete.
There it is. The bell tower.
Right. Let's go.
Love the Venetian bridge right there. That's cool.
Ah, a goods lift.
Guess we're good. Cool. I love that move. No, Jill! Let's go. It's almost a new upgrade. And let's go, Crash. Go get that. How is the lag doing?
Damn it. We'll have to find a way around.
How and where will we? Fun. That's good to hear, Crash. Good to hear.
Hold on, kids. We're coming.
Wait, know what I wanted. Let's go. Oi, oi, oi. That's where we go. Haha! No! I don't want that. It's useless now. That attack is sick though.
Can you see him anywhere?
Well, there's Bahamut. Yikes.
It must be one of the Dragoon's pets.
Oi, 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 oi.
I think it has something in store for us.
Get ready to move.
That's what she went with. Get ready to move. Wait. Oi, oi, oi.
Nice try. Too slow.
Jesus. Ay, stop.
Nice try.
Wrong timing. And so much health. Oi. Oh, that was hard, dude. Wasn't Bahamut, but it was a white dragon. Or is it Bahamut? No, it's not.
Over here, Clive! Are you alright?
Love this guy.
Goats, there you are.
I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
All right, let's get out of here.
Oh!
What now?
Is that Mother Crystal's heart?
What the hell is it doing up there?
And there's Bahamut. It's kind of caked up, not gonna lie.
Don't do this.
Oh boy.
Now, Your Grace, I beg of you. This is not what he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yoda. I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
It's real. Excuse me? What the fuck? Excuse me? Ah, it's become a new protective layer. Thank you, Linus. How you doing, brother? How's your week been?
So, what do we do now then?
We destroy the heart.
Well, you might come back!
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dalmex will move in. This may be our only chance.
And Bahamut has gone for now. You should get as far away as you can, Goots.
What? And leave you lot in the lurch? I can't do that. If you're staying, then so am I. I packed everything up before I made a run for it, so if there's out yous need, just ask. But I won't be giving it away for free. Nana'd never forgive us if I did.
Thank you, Goots.
Whoa. Well, well, well. Oh, I can get...
Do yous need out? Whatever yous need, leave it to me.
Ooh, okay, alright, that's cool. I like that. But I will leave that for next time.